Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Sam.
And I am Melissa, and today we're going to switch it up a little bit. And rather than talking about what it was like for Sam growing up in polygamy, we are going to talk about some of our traditions as our own little family now. So,
Yes.
for those of you who have not seen what it was like for Sam with an FLDS Thanksgiving, then click the link above and you can watch that video. But we've had people ask before, like, what kind of traditions do we have now where we both grew up with such different homes, I guess, and different backgrounds, and what we like to do as a family.
Yes. So we want to talk about Thanksgiving and give a little insight on how we celebrate that now.
Yeah, I'd say obviously the same thing that both FLDS, LDS, Americans in general, lots and lots of food. So the FLDS, they didn't celebrate a lot of holidays, but Thanksgiving was one of them.
Thanksgiving was one of them, and it was a huge celebration. That being said, it did come to an end when Warren Jeffs took over, and you know, as time went on, he put the end to everything fun. So
all of us are super shocked, right? Like
right.
everyone that watches the channel, we're all super shocked that Warren will get rid of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
so,
man.
but when I was a young boy, we celebrated Thanksgiving, and because there were, you know, so many people in the house all the time, and then you add in a couple of the extended families, it was a big party. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of great food, and all the traditional Thanksgiving foods were included.
Yeah, so my family, same a big, I mean, tons of food, just like normal. One of the traditions that we follow from my family growing up is watching the Macys Day Thanksgiving Day Parade in the morning. So that's something my family always did, and now we do with our little ones, and that is super, super fun and just super nostalgic for me. So I love that, and it was fun to introduce. Had you ever watched the Thanksgiving Day Parade before we met?
Nope. I watched it for the first time with you.
Woo!
So
yay! So
now it's a part of the tradition, which I love it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, super fun. For those of you who don't know, they're not allowed to watch TV in FLDS. So watching a parade on TV, not a thing.
Nope, never happened. No.
Which also means no Thanksgiving football, right? Like you never watched Thanksgiving football either.
Nope.
So my family was like hit or miss with football. My dad kind of got more into football the older I got, and so as a young child, I don't remember really us ever watching football on Thanksgiving. But I feel like it's been in more recent years actually that my dad's gotten like more into football, and so now we'll watch Thanksgiving football as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but so it's not like I want to say that's a tradition, but something now like on years that we do Thanksgiving with my family, we'll watch football, which obviously isn't something. Didn't we do that last year?
I mean, I definitely know for a fact that we always watched Macys Day Parade, but I think the football just kind of is there sometimes. Sometimes it's not. Depending on who's playing, or just, you know, it's not like it's a must-have.
Yeah, not a tradition, but something that's around that was never around for the FLDS.
Yep. Yeah. True.
So,
yes.
So, what were some of like the most like common? What's the most common food? No, I know this. Sorry, I don't know why I'm asking him this. I'm like trying to rack my brain about it. But one thing that was super cute my mom did last year at Thanksgiving that is very typical for Sam, like his upbringing, and something that was traditional in his family that we've now added as a tradition to ours, is the little tiny mints.
Yep, the little mints. What are they called? There's a name for those.
They're like the
things.
little pillow mints.
Pillow mints. Is that what they're called?
And they're tiny, and they're like in the pastel colors. And
yes.
I don't remember what they're called. Like they're hard, but they're not too hard. You know what? Hopefully you guys know which mints I'm talking about.
You put them in your mouth, and if you start sucking on them, then they will kind of dissolve.
Yeah. But I was like super proud of my mom last year for even remembering that.
She remembered, and she made sure that I had a little cup of them.
Yeah, so, it was super cute. So,
very sweet, and that was something that we always had every Thanksgiving. A little cup of those at each place.
Yeah.
Each set. Yeah.
Which is adorable. So that's a tradition that comes from Sam's family that we do now with our family, and even when we're with my family, they incorporate that, make Sam feel at home.
Yeah, and we didn't. I mean, from growing up, I didn't have a whole lot of traditions, you know, little things like that. But I mean, it was just a lot of food, a lot of turkey, a lot of pies,
a lot of family,
a lot of fun, a lot to be grateful for sure. So.
Yeah, and that's the main tradition that we carry on, right?
Yeah.
Lots of food and lots of family, and getting to spend time with family is like the biggest thing of just getting to relax and spend time together and spend time with our little ones and see extended family and stuff now.
Exactly.
I grew up with no extended family around. It was always just me and my 3 siblings. So now it's been kind of cool because Sam, we have like my family, but I married into a very large family.
Yep.
So we have our adopted family that we are super close with that we'll be sharing Thanksgiving with this Thanksgiving. And then we still have all of his biological family and all those that have left. We get together with them.
I was going to say
for holidays too sometimes. So we like split kind of between like 3 families for Thanksgiving rather than just 2, which is just awesome because more family is just more love, more awesome.
Yep, exactly. I was going to say, I know that this is going to be a question that you all have. Yes, I miss my biological family a lot around Thanksgiving time. It's something that is still difficult for me because so many of them I'm not allowed to see still today. So, but we do try to, for those of my biological siblings that have left and now live away from the FLDS church, we do try to make an effort to see them and spend some time with them during the holidays as well, which has been really good for me and really good for just, I don't know,
keeping that family
connection. Yep, exactly. And then of course we have the family that my new family that took me in, and now my in-laws. So there's a lot of trips, a lot of places we go and visit with family throughout the holidays,
and we love it.
Yes.
We love it.
Yep.
So much fun. Our kids have so many cousins and they just love getting to go and visit and spend time with all of the many cousins.
They have endless cousins. They have a lot of cousins. So
yeah, lots of play dates.
There's a lot of cousins they have. I couldn't even remember or tell you their name. There's too many of them to count. So.
I was thinking the other day, this is totally random, but I'm going to throw it out there. The other day I was talking about the fact, like, I grew up, I think I had 6 cousins. No, hang on. I had like 10 cousins total, and they lived on the other side of the country, and so we didn't see them very often. And so I just never got to really have those like close relationship with cousins. And I was like, it's so cool because I always wanted that for my kids, for them to be close to their cousins. And I was counting them the other day, and I think I counted like 30 cousins that they're close with, that like when they see, they run up and hug. And I was like, oh my gosh, like my mind was kind of blown. I was like, that's so cool. Like the fact that they have so much family.
So many that they actually know.
Yeah, and that they have relationships with. So
wow.
Super fun. But we just wanted to kind of give you guys an insight into what our traditions are, some things that we've kind of brought together in our own little family.
Yeah.
And yeah, we hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and we will talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon.